Let's get into it, Broyd. Come on. I want to love on him a little bit. He does so many things to make the Yankees better, and he does it very interesting because he's not a guy who loads up on his backside. He's kind of preset, and he is crashing forward. Most people will tell you this is not the way to hit the baseball. He has proven you could do it a variety of ways. That's why I try and do the skyboxes to show kids at home that they can do it different ways, but he's tailor-made for Yankee Stadium. Look at the home and away splits right here. 316 with 23 bombs since the start of 2025. A 169 weighted runs created plus. And you can tell he has kind of handpicked the fact, I know I can shoot the ball the other way, but it's a short porch. I just got to elevate it to the right side. And he handles lefties really well. So I want to get into it. Here we go, Broyd. Bring up his homers from yesterday and kind of walk you through these homers against Bradish right here. I mean, you could see his front hip is leaking. He wants the ball middle in because he wants to just hit something, pull side in the air. Good night. That ball's leaving. All right? We're going to do side angles of what he looked like with the Dodgers, what he looked like with the Cubs, but you can see it. His front side is pulling towards first base, but he keeps his shoulders square so he can stay in the big part of the field and still manipulate the ball gap to gap. But he's looking to pull the baseball in the air at Yankee Stadium. He's almost stepping in the bucket right there against left on left. You see the side angle. Run that back for me real quick if you can. Watch, he's in a static position. There is nothing going back before he goes forward. He is preset and he is turning and burning. I wanted to see what he looked like when he was with the Dodgers and Cubs. He's kind of a mixture of both of them. A little bit more upright in 2022, a little bit more wide open in 24 with his stance, and he's kind of in the middle. Had his hands a little higher with the Cubbies. You can run this. But you're some variation of what he was doing in a Dodger uniform. Pretty awesome. But he's a pole monster. We know this. And it's tailor-made for the ballpark. But the thing he doesn't get enough love for is the way he handles left-handed pitching.
Yes.
All right? OPS leaders versus left-handed pitching since the start of 2025. You're talking Aaron Judge, Shea Langoliers, the Ivan Herreras, Maikel Garcia. They hit right-handed. So left on left, I heard Matt Olson talk about the fact that we need to get away from this. But these guys, Yordan Alvarez and Cody Bellinger, two of the best in the business. So let's dive in a little bit more on him and see his damage because he can take the fastball and shoot it down the line. We've seen that in this series during his hot stretch. But the other thing about him, he sees breaking ball off lefties so well and stays in on it. And he's able to just it's almost like he just sees slider and he's able to spit on it and stay on the heater. He does a lot of things really well against left-handed pitching that you can't teach and you can't deny. He's worked really hard on his craft. Hammers the ball in. Again, left on left. Here we go, Robbie Ray. No, you don't. And it's all pull side. Again, we're taking you deep. We're going to bring up another board, damage versus breaking balls. I love him in that yard, Robert.
And I remember Yankee fans being a little sad, if that's the right word, that he was the only thing they really did in the offseason, but he was the most important thing.
He had to come back. It made too much sense. Look at his highest slug versus left-handed breaking pitches. Again, there's a ton of right-handed hitters on this, and Yordan's a freak. And then you got Cody Bellinger at 702. And the other thing about Cody, you could probably play him any position in the outfield. You could probably put him at first base. He's going to win a Gold Glove at any one of those positions. He makes it look almost too easy at times in the outfield, the way he goes about it. The game moves very slow to him. Look at that catch, staying with it. No panic in his game. And the DRS board backs it up. Corner outfield DRS. We talk so highly of Stephen Kwan, rightfully so. Look who's on top, Cody Bellinger. So I've been hearing some stuff on social media, Michael Kay defending Brian Cashman as just being a fantastic GM with all the noise around David Stearns. This was like the perfect sign in the offseason. You knew he was coming back.